I think I just found how to do the Scum kit in Madden 26 with the classic meter. The classic meter. You feel me? Alright. So what you wanna do is go to heavy. I think you can pick any one, but you know, heavy, kickoff right. And then we're gonna do kickoff normal. So I done tried every damn meter. And what you wanna do? Squib kit. Now, what you wanna do when you do this glitch, you see where it's turning light blue at going up to the green? You want to hit around the dark blue to the light blue area and go back down to like the light blue and dark blue area. So let's see if we can get it. Alright, this you want it a little bit more in the light blue, like lighter blue. I don't think it'll work right now. Let me see. Nope, that's too short. Alright, so it's like it's iffy as hell. So if you can get it, you got it. Let's see. That's too much. Alright, that's too much. I'm gonna show you. I gotta get my timing right. See, when you kick it too far, then you know it's too much. Tackle the guy. Alright. Boom. Alright, let's try it again. I think it's right. Alright, so this is a good example. Where I first click X is like right there in that line, and back down to power. It should be it. So let's see if it's it. Boom, there you go. There you go, bro. I've been labbing this shit for about 15 minutes since I got home. And like I was looking, I said, let me keep trying it, you know, see if it works. So for all my classic meter guys, that's how you do the freaking Scum kit, dog. Now let's see if I can do it to the left side. Let's see if I can do it to the left side. That's too much power. You gotta get it directly in the right circle. I don't know why he went down by himself. Alright, let's see again. Let's see if it worked this way. Better. Good kick. That's what we want. That's what we freaking want. We want that little bounce. Now let's do middle. Do down the middle. That's too much power. That's too much power. So at least y'all know, y'all can see where like I did it and actually got it. So now it's like you gotta get it every time. That's too much power. Every time I do too much power, I'm surprised it still kicked it that far. I got return. I got kick return specialist on this guy. Alright, so let's do it again. There we go. That's better. I think it should be. Yes, sir. There it go. Down the middle. Down the middle. Look at that. Freeze. You can pin them down. Yes, sir. It took me like, I don't know how long. I know most people be using just the regular meter to do it. I'm gonna try a regular kickoff. Kick middle. A lot of people do middle, so. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it worked. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This should stop people from doing kick returns and everything. Yes, sir. Yeah, let me see. Look at that. Good kick. He got return specialist, so so try not to kick it his way. So let me keep kicking it to the right. Yeah. That's too much power. My fault. Trying to do a video and I'm over here getting the timing wrong. That's crazy. There we go. There we go. Yep, it barely made it. So I always try to kick it from away from the guy with the ability. If he got return specialist, he would grab that. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. I wish my kicker had more kick power, as in, like, he was a better kicker. I think that's too much power, if I'm not mistaken. That's too much power. See, if you give it too much power, oh my god. If you give it too much power, it automatically kick it to him. There we go. See, you can see that little space right there, that space window. It should be perfect. Cause you ain't gotta really get it to the back to the bar. But I think it should go, yeah. But it goes shorter. Let me see if I can let the meter go all the way back behind it. That's too much power. Yeah, that's too much power. I'm trying to see if I can get the ball panded to the 1 yard line or to a way where he missed the ball and I can go get it. I need to add some more power. Let's see. Yeah, that's too much power. I'm trying to get the timing right. Let me see. There we go. I think that's too much power. It's still too much power. Timing is key, bro. If you can time it and master it, you'll be straight. See, that's too much power. Too much power. Too much power. So when I got the right power, there we go. That's better. There we go. There we go. But I'm trying to get it where I can make him miss like the ball and keep bouncing. So let me see. It's too much power. Excuse me. So there we go. Now let's see if this works. Boom, boom. Keep bouncing. So you might just want to put it in the zone, back in the zone there. Let it run down. See how much kick power that is. Give me the amazing bounce. Give me the bounce where it can bounce past the guy. That's too much power. Dive and get him, dog. Dive and get him. Let's see. This should be it. Alright, so. And I was looking, I'm like, how the hell people on Mutt doing squid kick and they got down the new meter and shit. So I'm like, we can't squid kick with the scum kick with the fucking classic. That's too much power. Can't scum kick with the regular meter, classic meter. So like now that I've been labbing this stuff for like 15 minutes. I think I need a little bit more power than that. Yep, a little bit more power. It's like you gotta have more. Let me see. This gave you. There we go. That's a good one. That's a good kick. Look at that. Boom. Right down the line. Right there. Right down the line. Now let me see if I can do it a different punter kicker. I know I'm in franchise leagues and stuff, and people don't like this shit. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I use my punter. Alright, let's see. I think this will work better with him. Nope. No, yeah, not gonna. I don't think it's gonna work with him. Yeah, it ain't gonna work with the punter. I'm trying to see if I can get it just right. This probably work for him with more power, cause he is a punter. Nope, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. All right, so, I showed y'all how to do this shit. I don't think nobody has this shit on YouTube, so I'm gonna put it out there. So let's try. Um, who was my kicker before? It was one of these guys. Let me try this dude. This is my fullback. Let's see. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, it ain't this guy either. I forgot who I had. It was one of my fullbacks or D tackle or something last year. Let's see. Hell no, it ain't him. Yeah, just stick with your kicker, dog. But if the kicker, I think he needs what? I think he needs a freaking a 90. Let's see. What's his kick power? He gotta have a high kick power, I believe. Yeah, he got a 98, 95. Yeah, so you gotta have a decent ass kick power. Let's see, that's too much power. Too much power. You got the ball going to that return man. You want to keep it away from return man. That's too much power. Again, if you do too much power, get it a return man. Less power, get it in front of get it under the line. Right there, boom. There's money. Look at that. Look at that scum kick. Bing! On the line. Look at that. I just got a good return. I got two good return mans. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Oh shit, wrong thing. Yeah, that's the end of the video. So enjoy that shit.